Welcome back to another Ab Nation video. Today we talk about different news around the NHL and the Montreal Canadiens. First of all, the NHL, the New York Islanders signed the first overall pick NHL draft 2025, Matthew Sheffer, an entry-level contract of 3 years at $975,000. The second news about the Anaheim Ducks, they have two news. First of all, they signed Sam Colangelo, a 2 year deal at $850,000, and they announced Roger McQueen commits to the NCAA Providence College. McQueen, 9 overall pick at the NHL Draft 2025, did not play last season most of the year with an injury and left now the WHL and Brampton team to play an NCAA with the Montreal Canadiens prospect Logan Sawyer. My next news about the Toronto Marlies signed Alex Nylander to a 1 year deal for the American Hockey League. He is not associated at this moment with the Toronto Maple Leafs. If he gets a call up, the Toronto Maple Leafs have to offer him a deal to play in NHL. My next news about the Seattle Kraken is more about the management. Easy one. Ron Jankowski become assistant GM with the team beside the general manager Ron Francis. The Florida Panthers, Matthew Tkachuk is going to be on the cover of the next NHL EA Sports 26. Tkachuk will not start the upcoming season with the Panthers because of the injury, and he's supposed to join the team only during the month of November. Finally, we have two more news. First, the longtime NHLer Jimmy Vesey signed with a team in Switzerland for the upcoming season. And finally, another player retired after 14 years in NHL, the goaltender Anton Khudobin. The last couple of years played in the KHL, and we remember most of Khudobin is behavior of eyes with his drinking and friend bar in NHL. That's it. That's all we got today on the NHL news. Let's dive in about the Montreal Canadiens. Yes, we are in August. Not many things going on, but we still have news. First of all, it's coming from Finland. The team Finland for the next Winter Olympic 2026 are right now at the training camp. 50 different players participate at the camp. One of them is for the Montreal Canadiens. Oliver Kapanen was invited to join the camp, and his ex-teammate Joel Armia, played many years for the Montreal Canadiens, is also at the camp, and the ex-Montreal Canadiens Jesperi Kotkaniemi. From different source, Kotkaniemi is in danger to not play with the team Finland. And from the expert scouting, Grant McCann said Kapanen will play with the team Finland for the upcoming Winter Olympic 2026. Now, some of you said, what about Patrik Laine? But Laine is not participate at the camp. He's still skating with his teammate in Brassard. And he advised all of you, for those who bet against me, Patrik Laine will lose the money. He is really motivated for the upcoming season. This is a great news for the Montreal Canadiens fans and for the coaching staff for the Montreal. My next news about Jayden Struble confirmed, no doubt on his mind, he will be on the arbitration against the Montreal Canadiens. We know they have waived the arbitration with his 2 year deal last week with the Montreal Canadiens. The next is about Kirby Dach, some concern. I make a short video because I read from the expert, a reporter, Maxime Truman. He has some concern about Dach. From what he heard, someone in Edmonton watched Kirby Dach at the gym training with Kaden Coley. We know Dach passed the summer with Kaden Coley, was used really lightweight during his legs, lower body training. Then we know he did not skate last week and brassard with his teammate during the wedding of Nick Suzuki. But remember, July 2nd or 3rd, he was on the ice with his teammate. Is it a red flag? Who is right? Who is wrong? At the end of the day, we have to wait what will be the condition of Kirby Dach at the main camp. We know Dach should be the second center for the Montreal Canadiens for the upcoming season. My next news about Michael Hage from another expert from TSN confirmed Hage will be with Team Canada at the next World Junior Championship 2026. This is a great news for Michael Hage and for the Montreal Canadiens fans to watch Michael Hage during the next WJC 2026. And finally, we have another news. This is coming from the month of August. Why? Because every year, Sam Kent Hughes is the general manager. He make a big splash trade during the month of August. Let's review his trade. In 2022, he traded with the Calgary Flames for Sean Monahan and the first overall pick at 2025 for Constellation Future. And the first pick of the Calgary Flames was involved with the trade this summer with the New York Islanders for Noah Dobson. In 2023, we got two trades. First, August 6th, Montreal trade Ren Pitlick and Mike Hoffman to the Pittsburgh Penguins for Legare, Casey DeSmith, Jeff Petrie, a second-round pick 2025. And then Montreal Canadiens trade Casey DeSmith to the Vancouver. And then August 15, Montreal trade Jeff Petrie to the Detroit Red Wings for Gustav Lindstrom and a fourth-round pick 2025. And finally, in the year 2024, August 19, Montreal trade with the Columbus Blue Jackets Jordan Harris for Patrik Laine and the second-round pick 2026. That's what happening during the month of August for Kent Hughes in the last couple of years. Can he does the same for 2025? We have to watch and see if Hughes is going to find some kind of magic to bring a better second center for the upcoming season with the Montreal Canadiens. That's all we got today on this episode. Now it's your turn to leave me comments about fan news in NHL or the Montreal Canadiens. And of course, don't forget to click on the like, subscribe, join the channel as a member of the Hockey Nation live show. And finally, remember, you have greatness inside of you.